Hi guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys my updated meal prep and talking about my healthy eating regimen. So the first thing I'm making today is my lean ground turkey, 93.7. I always get it from Aldi. So what I do first is I put a little bit of oil into a skillet and I plop the ground turkey right in, and then I start chopping it up so it spreads out across the pan and it's actually cooking. I don't watch the clock to see how long it cooks, just take it out. Well, I just stop cooking it when it's done. And I use the basic seasoning, salt, seasoned salt, accent, and curry powder. And I'm making lentils. I actually made these last week. I'm just going to reboil them because they were kind of hard. And I also have some zucchini. It's like my new favorite thing. I love zucchini. And I'm also going to saute these as well. So the same way how I make the ground turkey, I just put a little bit of oil in a skillet and I just saute it till it's a bit brown on all of them. Now I'm going to be fixing my salad. I always have a salad every week. I'm going to use spinach, tomatoes, raisins, and shredded mozzarella cheese. So now I'm going to be putting my lean ground turkey into the containers, and then I'm also going to be adding the zucchini into it as well. And that's my meal prep for the week, guys. Very light, very simple. I didn't make too much, but you guys will find out why if you keep watching. Hey, what's up guys? It's Sunday, as you guys know, because as you just saw, I was meal prepping, and that's typically when I meal prep. And I'm wearing my big hoodie today because it is freezing cold where I am. The temperature dropped this week and I just was not prepared. So I have my hoodie on today. You guys know what I'm eating for the week, but I want to just talk about just my healthy eating regimen and some little few tweaks I've made recently. As far as, I want to say it was just last week, I kind of switched things up only a little bit just to cater more to my needs. So as you guys saw in my first meal prep video, if you have not seen it, check that out. I'll have it linked below. You guys seem to really enjoy it. So in that video, you guys saw that I posted, well, that I made 3 meals to take with me during my day. And of course I have breakfast before I leave the house, so that wasn't included in the meal prep. But this time, as you guys just saw, I only made 2 meals, and that's because for my third meal, which is typically just a ham sandwich, mozzarella cheese and spinach on my multi-grain bread, I usually have that when I get home. I have this instinct, this thing, I don't know what you call it, but like whenever I get home or get back to my house, I have this instinct of just wanting to eat something. Like even when I go out to eat and then come back home, I feel like I should eat. So it's just, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just always kind of been that way. Like whenever I get back home, let's sit down, let's chill, let's eat. That's just how I like to do things. So I've always kind of just fought that and just kind of sucked it up and just like, you know, just try and stay strong, willpower. But I decided not to kind of just, instead of working against it, just kind of flow with it. So instead of packing 3 meals to take with me during the day, I'll just pack 2, and then I'll have that last meal when I get home. Now normally I wouldn't have done that because once I get home, it's usually around like 7, 8 o'clock at the latest, maybe like 9, 9:30, and I don't like eating that late. But since by the time I get home, I'm pretty hungry, so it isn't like I'm stuffing myself. So it's fine. So I'll eat that when I get back home, and it's been working out wonderfully. Like I feel so much better about it because sometimes it'll be so difficult trying to make myself not eat, and I'm just like, this is dumb. So now I'm just like eating when I get home, and it's just so much better for me. I also have decided to do a lot more beans, as you guys saw, and that was strictly for cost reasons. Protein is typically the more expensive thing to buy, and I typically like buying 2 types of protein, which is usually chicken and ground turkey, but that was adding up pretty quickly, and sometimes it wouldn't stretch as far as I would want it to. So I would have to have like smaller portions for each meal, and I wasn't feeling that because I wasn't getting full. So I've been doing beans now, any kind of dry beans. So I have my lentils, my lima beans, and that's the only 2 that I've been using lately. I mean, it's great because like you can buy a whole bag. I don't know how many pounds it is, but you get a whole bag, and it's just like it lasts you for so long, versus like buying a pack of turkey like you guys saw that I have. That just lasts for a week, and not even for a full week. It's like 4 days, you know what I'm saying? So it's more cost effective for me to buy dry beans so it can stretch out throughout the week. Another thing that I do is I have my water jug. My goal is to finish this while I'm out of the house. So for breakfast, I'll have a cup of water, which is, the cup I use is, I want to say is 16 ounces. So I'll drink that whole thing before I leave the house. I'll drink a whole bottle of this while I'm at the house, and when I come back, I'll have another 16-ounce cup of water. That way I know I'm getting all the water I need. So that is my healthy eating regimen so far. I've only made a few small tweaks, and I think that's the best part about kind of like living this healthy lifestyle, that it isn't this strict regimented thing. Like, you can experiment, you can see what works best for your body. Don't feel pressure to try and do something one way, especially if it doesn't work for you. Like, don't make yourself go crazy trying to eat healthy, because it's just, that's insanity. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All those links will be below. I am GetFitWJen on Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys next week for a new video. Bye.